singles match just as good. The intergender match is coming. But it is still scheduled for, with a 10-minute time limit. Coming to the ring first.
Oh, Wheels, you know that music. You know what that means. It's Dark Horse time. Big Sean Kramer's Wheels with a Z. Welcome to Grapple Pro TV. And we got a big one today.
Got a banger here. The Dark Horse, Anthony Musso.
From Buffalo, New York. Weighing in tonight at 242 pounds. The Dark Horse, Anthony Muso!
Wheels, I encourage you to take a look in the eye of Anthony Musso right now. This is a man who is determined. This is a man whose anger levels grow each and every week since losing the championship to Mr. Fancy back at Breaking Out. And he continues his quest to try to get back on top, and he's got a big one today. And there's a lot of history here, and here it is.
An old foe he is taking on here tonight. One, Schwan Ross, but they did not know each other as Schwan Ross and Anthony Musso, though. What was it, Dutch?
Yes. And you may get attacked by Musso for saying that, but it was definitely Dutch.
If you were paying attention to all of our... I'll come back to that.
Yeah, but furthermore, Wheels, these were the ring marshals, and that ended really badly.
Right, but if you were paying attention to anything leading up to this, you would see that Musso brought out the old footage from way back when he was Dutch. That's why I brought it up. Kramars, I am the #1 journalist in Western New York, and I do my homework.
My man's making big statements right here, but whatever the case may be, referee John Rice has called for the bell. We are underway, and this one is personal.
Just trying to show a little bit of sportsmanship, but Musso wants none of it. He is all business and wants to make a point out of Schwan Ross here tonight.
Former Dutch versus the former Tommy Lawrence today. Schwan Ross and Anthony Musso, formerly ring marshals as well, and these two have had quite the history, as you've mentioned. But we are underway. Like we said, a personal contest is the best contest for you fans. And tonight we're brought to you by Dulce Panapinto Attorneys at Law, the best in personal injury. Make sure you contact them with any trouble you've got. Beautiful cradle there by Schwan Ross. What you're going to see in this contest tonight, folks, and Wheels, let me know if you disagree. This is going to be a technical spectacle. Two of the best mat technicians in Grapple Pro and maybe anywhere.
Absolutely. As you see, Schwan Ross just showed that, put it on display here tonight.
Absolutely, and my name is Big Sean Kramars alongside Wheels with a Z. We are
with a Z, baby.
Live here tonight from Hamburg, New York at the South Towns Walleye Association of Western New York, and we want to thank them for having us and making Grapple Pro a possibility.
Absolutely. We are back here yet again.
Anthony Musso locked in right here. Schwan Ross, O'Connor roll, got over, only good for 2. Didn't quite get all of that. Could have put Musso away. No harm, no foul, though. We still have a contest right here. There is a long way to go. Oh, there we go.
Another quick pin by Ross.
Schwan Ross seems to be one step ahead of him. Oh, Bulldog choke is locked. Musso may have to give it up. Nowhere for him to go.
Yeah, did you see how he smoothly went in that transition from the pin right to the submission? No time for Musso to get any sort of separation.
Yeah, but no separation. He got the separation he needed by cheating. That's a rake of the eyes right in front of the official. You know, it takes a courageous individual to risk disqualification, just cheat your way out of a situation. And Anthony Musso does that better than most.
Big time shot.
But you know why that's frustrating, Wheels? Because Musso doesn't have to do it. Musso is a gifted athlete in this squared circle. He can beat anybody on his talent alone.
Well, I mean, obviously, he was the Grapple Pro heavyweight champion.
Yeah, former champ, you're right.
Everybody loses, Kramars. Sorry to break it to you, buddy.
Big German suplex by Schwan Ross, executed to perfection, and Musso got to get out of dodge. Is he taking one of those wrestling timeouts you like to talk about so often?
Absolutely.
And Schwan Ross fell right into the trap, and that's what Anthony Musso does so well, playing possum on the apron, and now he's got an opportunity to turn the tide. Oh, no. Shh. This is going to sound horrible. Swing and a miss, and thank goodness, because he was going to knock his chest into next week. Big knee lift by Schwan Ross. Now Ross up to the second rope. And down. Double X handle smash right across the skull of Anthony Musso. Hook in the leg. Just 2. Still life in the dark horse, and we've seen a seesaw battle in the early going here, Wheels.
Absolutely. I mean, these guys know one another like the back of their hand. Inside and out.
Got him set up right now, looking for the white noise. Is he able? No, Musso says no way. Up and down. There's that signature Falcon Arrow Anthony Musso does so well, and Ross looks out.
That's it.
Just 2. Oh. Not yet, my friends. Still plenty of life left in Schwan Ross. And let's take another look right here at this picture-perfect Falcon Arrow. High impact, high success rate, but not 3. Anthony Musso still has work to do. Camel clutch. Locked in the center of the ring.
That is not where you want to be if you're Schwan Ross.
Oh, man, Anthony Musso knows just what to do to maximize damage. And now taunting Schwan Ross with the boot.
I mean, he wants to put himself in contention to challenge for that Grapple Pro Championship again.
Now, he's got a long way to go. A loss puts you back at the beginning. And Anthony Musso struggled since then.
Struggled. There was 1 loss, Kramars. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a massive loss, though. That's a struggle. Schwan Ross out of dodge.
Big time chop of his own here.
We got a chop fest developing in here in Hamburg, New York. Oh, but Anthony Musso catching him. And again, you do not want to let Anthony Musso. Oh, my goodness, we heard that one all the way in Schenectady. Shot to the midsection. Now this is a downright assault.
They're just abusing Schwan Ross here.
Punching him in the kidneys, right in the stomach. All areas that nobody wants to be. Look at what is Anthony Musso up to. Got a break. Taking full advantage of that 5 count. He knows just what he can do. Choking the life out all the way to the floor. And here's an unintentional wrestling timeout.
He is broken.
Absolutely, Anthony Musso dominating in the early going here after that seesaw start.
Someone call a doctor. Oh, no. The advice man there.
That's what I'm talking about. Glad to see the advice man back, and I wish he would have just punched Musso right in the mouth. He deserves it.
Oh, cheat. So you're advocating for cheating now.
No, I think that things need to be made right.
I hope
the advice man did everything he could to guide Anthony Musso in the right direction, and he just disrespected him. By turning to the dark side.
He deserves a punch in the face.
Yes, he does.
Wow.
Right to the mouth. And if the advice man won't do it, I bet you any money Schwan Ross will.
Well, that wouldn't be cheating now, would it, Kramars? Cheater. Here we go. This is it.
No, that was just 2. Still life left in Schwan Ross.
So close, but yet so far away. That 1 second could feel like an eternity for the opponent on the ground.
It certainly
but he popped up.
And Schwan Ross refusing to say die, and you can see that look of frustration mounting and building on the face of the dark horse, Anthony Musso. They're in a bad spot right now, perched on that second rope, and down goes Musso, but this is an opportunity for Ross. Can he turn the tide of this contest? Second rope, down he goes. Right on the button with that clothesline, and this is a new contest right now. First man up has a huge opportunity.
Absolutely.
And who's it gonna be? Our official up to 3 right now. About halfway home from a double count out. Both men starting to get to their feet right now. Schwan Ross looks to be out there dead even. Musso up first, Ross right behind him. Back elbow delivered by Schwan Ross. And another. Heating it up right now. Big opportunity right here for the former ring marshal. Spotlight springboard, and there it is. Springboard crossbody wheels, this is it.
Hook of the leg, center of the ring. Doesn't get any better opportunity than that. Let's take a look back here at what Schwan Ross did to Anthony Musso.
And this springboard's a thing of beauty, and that is a signature of Schwan Ross. He works the ropes incredibly well, and he's looking to do it again right now, heading up to that high rent district.
High rent, high risk, and it doesn't pay off.
And that's what happens with risk sometimes, that you either come up gold or you end up in a ton of trouble. And Ross, his story's yet to be written right now, but it's not looking good. Olympic slam from the top. That's got to do it. Like a rag doll went Schwan Ross.
That's it. Good night, Ross.
Just two.
What is going to put Ross away? I mean, he's throwing everything at him. The Falcon Arrow, the Olympic slam from the second rope.
As you just saw again on our instant replay. And yeah, I don't know, Wheels. What is it going to take to put away Schwan Ross? This is what Hart looks like. You're looking at Hart in this ring right now. Schwan Ross refusing to stay die. He remembers the history. He remembers how close him and Anthony Musso were back in the day, back when it was Tommy Lawrence and Dutch, all the way to the ring marshals. So much history, but Anthony Musso is a different human being, and Schwan Ross needs to avenge what's been done. And he's on the road. Let's see. Fireman's carry, got him set. Here it comes, looking for that white noise, and he got it right in the center of the ring.
He's got to pin him. He's got to pin him. There he is.
Just two. Schwan Ross, so close, Wheels. Oh no. This is not what Ross needs. Anthony Musso puts away everybody with this choke right here, and Ross going out fast.
Oh, this is it.
Look at the foam coming out of his mouth.
He's done. He is done. That was quick. He turned his back from Musso. Musso took advantage. Oh, someone call the doctor. He is out.
He is. Take a look once again on our instant replay.
And your winner,
From Wheels, what you just witnessed right there is 100% what makes Anthony Musso such a dangerous individual.
I told you.
Schwan Ross was in total control of this contest, Wheels, and all he needed was just a centimeter. That is all Ross gave, and now as you saw, contest ended right away. Anthony Musso, I hate this man's attitude, but I'm saying it again, and I'm standing by it. This is the best wrestler in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, now your tune has changed that he won the match.
It never changed.
Of course.
He's been the best wrestler in Buffalo, New York as long as I've known him. Rotten human being, absolutely. Gifted athlete, no doubt. Wheels, what do we got going on?
Oh, we got matches and matches and matches every Monday, every Thursday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm Wheels with his E. Next to me is Big Sean Kramer. We will catch you next go around.
Daddy, yeah.